Yo boys, what's going on? Yorkie Man here and welcome back to another episode of this PES 2021 Master League here with Leeds United. And it's been a few days. There's been a 12-hour stream over on the Twitch channel, which if you don't follow, go and follow. We mainly do Football Manager, but we do some other stuff over there if you ever want to come out, hang out with Yorkie. Also spent a bit of time recording some different style of content, but I still wanted to get this video up because we've got to get our fix with PES at least a few times a week. So we're going to crack on with the episode today. We're going to take on Everton, Leicester, Man City, potentially another game. You know the drill at this stage. If the games are boring, you're going to get more of them. Anyway, if you're new around here, boys, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. Oh, I can feel it, lads. I can feel it. We're very close now to the 1K mark. And it feels good. It feels really good. The hard work is paying off. You boys keep coming back. And I appreciate every one of you. Let's get into this first match against Everton. We don't kick this one off with the easiest of games. And we have to bear in mind, we've got Leicester coming up in the Europa League. And I'd love to beat them. I'd love to go a little bit further. And get a little bit of revenge against them, if we're being honest. So this is going to be the lineup for today's game. It's a decent lineup. But I've rested players a little bit. Some players aren't up for it. Dejan Jolovic will start up top now. 77 rated. We've got to keep our eye on Richarlison. And they've got Jack Harrison, which just devastates me. Oh, coming forward now. Nelson fires off the shot, and that's not far off, is it? Early opportunity there for Everton. Good opportunity for Nelson as well. It was a silly ball. I tried to fizz it into Smith Rowe, and Calvin Phillips backhurled it straight to them, basically. But yeah, not a bad start here for Everton. A mistake made. And what a ball that could be from Florian Wirtz. Dejan Jolovic's touch was brilliant. Dejan Jolovic hits the post and goes in the back of the net. I wasn't sure we were going to score that then for a brief moment. Dejan Jolovic makes it 1-0. And he's doing bits this season when he's being given opportunities. We have to remember that this young lad hasn't been given too many, considering we signed Timothy Weah as well. And this is a solid finish, that is, from a decent angle. Whoo, in off the post. 1-0 Leeds. Out wide to Lamptey here. Good bit of play this. Lamptey's going to whip that one across. He does find Florian Wirtz. Michael Keane straight out to him. Florian's decent with his footwork. We know that much. Florian whips it in towards Dejan Jolovic. Nearly got to it and then tries to whip it back across. Free kick here for Everton. Luca Digne will whip that one in. And Robin Koch will just gently give that to Meslier. That's exactly what Robin Koch did there. Gently give that to Meslier. Rafinha now. He's got the run of Dejan. I don't know if Dejan was onside. Oh, he was onside. And he'll kick himself for not finishing that. Straight at the goalkeeper. Lamptey now from the throw-in. Smith Rowe's been found. He's going to try and dip that one in towards Rafinha. Does Rafinha get it back? He does, and he scores. Shocking at the back there from Everton. There's got to be an inquest. But Rafinha makes it 2-0 Leeds United. He never give up on the opportunity, and that's exactly what you want. That's what you get from a player like Rafinha. It's a bad touch there. I think that might be Michael Keane, but a lovely finish in the end. Lamptey now waits for the run from Florian. Florian's going to try and drive that across. His angle just wasn't good enough. Good opportunities being made, though, by Leeds. Harrison in the box. Stands him up. Oh, Reece Nelson nearly got on that. We need to do better in those situations. Half-time it is, though. 2-0 lead for Leeds. I'm pretty comfortable. I wouldn't mind taking off a couple of the stars. Well, a good free kick position, which probably means we won't score it. We'll give it a go, though. Cherky. Oh, that's only just over the bar. That wasn't bad from us there. Nelson here is going to find Harrison. That's lovely play. I think Calvin Phillips got enough on that to distract Decore. Reece Nelson now. Richarlison curls it. Curls it wide, though. Oh, good opportunity that for Everton. One goal does bring them straight back into the game, in my opinion. Diacate's ball forward was shocking. Sometimes the passing for me on FUMA is absolutely rancid. But that shot wasn't great, was it, from Richarlison? Bends it past the post. Nelson finds Richarlison. He's going to get a fair crack at it this time, and he's pulled it wide again. Richarlison really not doing the business for them up front today. He needs to be more clinical if they're expecting to score here. Jeremy Doku now. Tried to lift it. Didn't get given the opportunity, but he's been really strong against Decore. Jeremy Doku now fires forward, and this shot's just not quite good enough. Pulls it wide. Decore, though, he shrugs him off. I don't know how he manages to do that. It's beautiful from him now. Shrugs him off. It's not a bad shot. Pulled it wide, though. Reece Nelson stolen that back. It's brilliant work. Richarlison. Oh, he's headed it wide. Don't know how. I really don't know how. Or was the rain in his eyes or something here? I don't know what. Robin Koch's had a nightmare there. Great play from Reece Nelson after having a bit of a dive a second ago, but Don't know what Richarlison's trying to achieve in this match, but it's certainly not scoring goals. Oh, Jeremy Doku's done brilliantly here. What can he do? They're just going to let him run. Oh, they blow the whistle before Pavon can go through and potentially score, but we'll take that 2-0 victory. I can't even say it was deserved. We were very clinical today, considering how we're usually not clinical in the slightest. I think we'll take a quick look at the match stats, and I think we'll see that Everton was actually the better side and created more chances. Richarlison just did not have his shooting boots on today. 6 shots, not a single one on target. I think he had 5 of those 6. We'll take that win, though, going into this match now against Leicester. This will be the squad for the Leicester game. Now, Jovic is going to start up top. He's up for it. The other 2 aren't. And still, quite a few players are tired. So, this is going to be the lineup. We're still very, very strong. I think it's still good enough to beat this Leicester team. The biggest question will be, can we break the 3 at the back, which is what we struggled with last time we played against them? I'm hoping the answer is yes. Let's get the away goal. We do like an away goal. Hopefully, we get the advantage in this match. Here we go then, boys. Big game feel to this one. Quarter-final in the Europa League. Hang on a second, actually. Is this the semi? This might be the semi-final in the Europa League. In fact, I'm positive it's the semi-final in the Europa League. I nearly messed that one up massively. A very good defensive team in Leicester. They're going to look to hit us on the counter. We need to be strong in this one. We need to have a good performance and hopefully pick up that away goal to take back to Ellen Road with us. Leicester coming forward here early. Iheanacho shot straight into Stefan's hands. Now, I have had confirmation. This is the quarterfinal. I thought it was, and then I convinced myself where we were at the stage of the season, there's no way that they could be another double-legged tie. But yeah, it is the quarterfinal. And hopefully, we will make it to a semi. Problem is with this formation is it does cover a lot of bases and ground as Jovic tries to turn and shoot there. It covers a lot of bases and ground when it comes to out wide as well with the wing-backs. It's not like we can just push down out wide and exploit them. We're finding it quite difficult. Lamptey there having to come inside with the ball. It's not a great opportunity for Jovic, but we take a scrappy goal and we've not been bad from corners. We will whip this one in and see what we can do with it. We've been all right from corner kicks. Smith Rowe was going to try and get up there. Sionchu did get to it. Jovic couldn't turn quick enough for me there. He had to be quicker. Well, they went cross field there. Smith Rowe picked that off nicely. We'll have more of that. It's been a very tentative start to the game, which is kind of what I expected. And especially with the pace that Leicester kind of play at. Oh, I thought Rafinha's touch was better than that then. Especially the pace they like to play at. It's going to be difficult. They're going to look to hit us on the break like they did in the game in the last episode. We need to just try and cancel that out. Smith Rowe there. Found Lamptey. Again, he's up against Ndidi, and it's just a nightmare. Look at that. Ndidi's so strong. He's so strong. I can't get any look on the ball. They're not getting anything as well, let's be honest. They haven't created anything. It's been all us, but I need to get in a situation where Ndidi can't touch me. Lamptey now, though. This is a great run from Lamptey. Sionchu's going to get to it, is he? Oh, he does. Great run, though, from Lamptey. Cherky finds Rafinha. Rafinha's going to be allowed to run at them. What are they doing? They let Rafinha run all the way, and he's just dragged it wide. Oh, that's the first time the defence have been caught completely off guard. It's not a bad run from Rafinha, but he's got to put that on target, hasn't he? He really does. Corner here for Leicester. In a tight game, and these are the moments where they'll probably look to find the back of the net. Robin Koch's going to be in there. Gets his head on it, but they place it just wide. Very tight first half of football here between Leicester and Leeds. As expected, they're just solid at the back. It's going to be, can we break them down? And for them, it's going to be, can they get a decent set piece? You can see from the first half, 2 shots each, both with 1 on target. Rafinha had to do better with his opportunity, to be fair. The McKinney now. Great bit of play. Good ball across. Are they going to get their moment here, Leicester? Can we get it away? We can't get it away. Tielemans still has it. Smith Rowe finally gets it away. Mistake made there. Rafinha might play it through to Dejan Jovic. It's not a bad opportunity. Oh, he's hit the side netting. The best chance we probably had all game. And it wasn't even a good chance. It was a very difficult chance for Dejan Jovic to take. Just lands to Rafinha. Honestly, this has been such a scrappy match. He takes it past Sionchu. Manages to find a gap to shoot. Side netting. I've won the ball back here. Cherky tries to whip it across. Dejan Jovic. Oh, he's pulled it wide. Oh, he's pulled it wide. That's got to be the best opportunity of the game. We closed down really well here. Cherky wins the ball back. It's a very good ball in from him as well. It's a tough angle for Jovic, though, to score from there. Cherky now. Found nicely. Cherky still going. And try and play it to Pavon. Not a bad touch. Pavon with a shot. Oh, what a sublime finish from Pavon. It needed a moment like that this game. It's been a horrendous game of football. I'm not going to lie. It's been so difficult to break them down, and it needed one of these moments. Cherky with a great run. The pass is nice. Pavon just gets the space he needs. What a hit. Christian Pavon. Oh, Pavon's ended up back on the ball here. Lovely play out wide. No foul given there. He's going to end up back on the ball again. Cherky's going to whip it in towards Rafinha, but Henderson clears it. That certainly wasn't one for the neutrals, I'm not going to lie, but we do get the goal. It's an away goal as well. Christian Pavon with it. It was a beautiful finish. That was a dull match, not what I expected. Well, it should be what I expect, actually, when we play against Leicester, because every time we play against them, it's not an enjoyable match. 2 shots for them, 1 on target, 6 shots for us, 2 on target. Not a great game of football, but advantage Leeds. And I don't think Leicester can score several goals past us. I don't think they've got it in them. I would argue now that's us in pole position. Teams left in the competition, though, Fiorentina and like Zenit, Borussia Dortmund, who are 2-0 down against Zenit, Milan against Shakhtar Donetsk. So we could have a very difficult tie coming up next. Potentially one of the Italian teams. But let's turn our focus now to the Manchester City game. Here we go, boys. The team for the Man City game. Let's get it. Let's hopefully pick up a decent result here. We can leapfrog them in the league up to 5th if we beat them. We'll also be neck and neck on points with Man United. That's guessing that they lose their match. We'd be neck and neck on points with Man United, who are in 4th. I mean, at this stage, that's not the expectation. Going deep in the Europa League and having a decent league season again would be nice, but Champions League football is a real possibility. This is a very tough game, though. We're at home for this one against Man City as well, which just gives us a little bit of an extra boost of confidence when taking on this powerhouse team, because it is a powerhouse team as we make our way through the fans, because that's how you should really enter a stadium. We'll be hoping, and the fans will be hoping, that we can have a decent result today, because we've done well against the big sides as well, to be honest with you. We've given most of them a good game. So hopefully give Man City a good game here. In the rain. Poor inverts there. Aylin. Timothy Weah might knock it on. Suleiman couldn't get the right touch. That was a brilliant early start. And for some strange reason, Suleiman has been penalised for the foul there. I think the referee's having a joke. Let's see if there's any contact. All right, there was a little bit. But yeah, foul there. But a nice, bright early start. We're putting the passes together nicely here early. They're going to play offensively, which we have noticed when we're playing against the big sides, actually does work in our favour because we're quite potent on that counter-attack. Boys, I've just noticed we've actually got the new Premiership ball in this one. We've actually got the new Prem ball. I don't know why just for this game we got the new Prem ball, but yeah, man, new Prem ball. Looks good. Free kick here, though, for Man City. Kevin De Bruyne stands over it, which is never a sight you want to see. Gets it over the wall, gets into the back of the net. Wow. I think Meslier's got to do better there, but that's a bit of a screamer as we look at the stand. It's beautiful. Kevin De Bruyne makes it 1-0 Man City very early on here. Yes, good free kick. It's a sloppy free kick to give away, but I think Meslier's got to do better. He gets hands on it. He gets enough time to see it as well. There's enough distance between where this is and it hitting the back of the net for him to have enough time to get his hands on that. Ferran Torres now stops. He's going to cross that in towards Gabi Jesus. And Meslier surely just collects that. Sulemana. Oh, that's a ball. Timothy Weah tries to knock it onto Florian. Florian's touch is nice. Florian! Oh, what a save. What a save there from Edison. Great ball there from Kevin De Bruyne to Gabi Jesus. I thought we'd got enough of a block on it, but no, it's a good save from Meslier. Corner now to Man City, and as you can see, they've had 62% possession. They've dominated the game, and we're just hoping for a little bit of a breakthrough in order for us to find the back of the net. Rodri now. Well done, Cherky. Do we have the bodies forward, though? We did have Timothy Weah, but he couldn't collect the ball. Sulemana tries to play that forward to Timothy Weah, and again, it's not a good enough pass. There's been a few moments where Timothy Weah has made a good run. The pass to him has been very lacklustre, though. Mithrow now. Up to Weah. Weah's done really well, actually, there. Florian Wirtz might get to it. He does again! Florian Wirtz pulls it wide. It's 2 good chances now for Florian. He's not found the back of the net on either occasion. 1-0 here at half-time, and it's been a very difficult game for us just to get into it, to get anything in terms of involvement. A couple of opportunities for Florian Wirtz, but as it shows, 63% possession for Man City, 9 attempts, 37 for ourselves, 3. We're just really not getting any opportunities in this match.
just need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, Florian Wirtz! Oh, I thought that was going to be a fantastic pass.
That's a foul, free kick's been given. De Bruyne plays it forward.
Oh, Naby Keita.
And the ball's come out.
The Salmon now out wide.
Left-hand side now.
They try and find Sulemana. Sulemana needs some runners. He's got them now.
Chance to break. Ferran Torres.
Raheem Sterling up against Salcedo. Good ball to Gabriel Jesus. Then back to Ferran Torres. It's poor in the end.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, that's lovely. To Smith Rowe. He's going to try and play that into Sulemana. And again, every time we've played that ball through, it's either just had a bit too much on it or not enough. And we've missed out on goal-scoring opportunities. Time and time again, we really need to improve that. If we're going to get anything here against Man City, those kind of balls need to be going forward. And they need to be going forward well. Aylin there, though. It's not a bad ball in. Timothy Weah couldn't get on it. Well, we need to be much more lively here. We know that much. Smith Rowe. Tries to poke it through, and it's just not very good. Although Weah's going to find himself on it. The header wasn't very good. He couldn't really get any power on it. A free kick now for Man City, and they've already scored one. Won't put them past scoring another with what Meslier did with that last one. Oh, this is great play. Mendy. What can he do with it? He's going to turn it. Gives it to Raheem Sterling. Robin Koch does well enough. Back to Kevin De Bruyne. And it'll be deflected for a corner. What can Man City do from the corner? Mendy's off. Laporte on. Interesting substitution. That! Naby Keita fires that wide, though. Oh, Luke Ayling found Florian Wirtz there. Can Sulemana pick this off? He can. Sulemana! Oh, what a save by Edison. Unbelievable save. Good bit of play. Florian just knocks it on. Sulemana manages to nick it off Diaz. Oh, Laporte that might be, actually. Oh, what a save. Naby Keita gets that into Gabriel Jesus. Oh, you would have put money on him scoring there. Oh, great ball to Gabriel Jesus to finish off the game, and he's hit the post. I can't believe he's hit the post. Pep will be absolutely kicking himself at that. I don't know how he's hit the post in that situation. Looks for that runner. Dejan Jelovic. He scored from a similar angle earlier. Couldn't score there, though. Dejan's come on the pitch. Pavon's gone on the pitch. We've made a few subs. Try and find Dejan again there. Hopefully to liven up this match and get a goal back. A draw would be a really good result for us. Wanted the runner, surely Pavon. Oh, Pavon's going to be taken out there. The referee doesn't want to give anything, does he? Doesn't want to give anything today. Florian Wirtz now will take it out wide. Stood up by Naby Keita. Tries to whip it in towards Dejan Jelovic, but couldn't get the cross in. It'll be a corner. There we go. 1-0 victory. It was the free kick that gives them the win. They had more opportunities, to be honest with you, and we were pretty woeful. We were outmatched. They dominated possession. We didn't control any part of the game. We didn't really create that many chances, if we're being honest with ourselves. I don't want to go to the end of the match and be like, oh yeah, we should have got something from that. We probably shouldn't. 60% for them, 40 to us. 6 and 5 on target, 15 and 10. I can't believe this match was only 1-0. There we go. We don't leapfrog them. We are comfortably now in 7th with not too many games left. I think there's 6 games left, maybe 6 or 7 games left. But we do miss out on a big opportunity, and it just shows where we're at. We're not quite there when it comes to the big sides. We have to get lucky to beat them, and we weren't clinical on the day and didn't create good enough opportunities. Right, boys, well, we're going to leave it there for that one. I would usually try and squeeze in an extra game here, but it's nearly 8 o'clock. I want to get this video out tonight. I've been a little bit pressed for time, so we'll just go with the 3 games in this episode. I think they were interesting games. There was the goals there, and we got the advantage here against Leicester as well, which is really good news. We will kick the next episode off trying to keep that advantage against Leicester and go through to the Europa League semi-finals. We'll also play Spurs and Brighton potentially another game. I appreciate you all, boys. If you are new around here, please smash that subscribe button. We're so close. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Have a good week. I hope you're having a good Monday, and I will see you in the next one.